welcome back to the channel. Out here on the river doing a little fishing. Hey, we're going to talk about the difference between being a father and a dad here in just a little bit, but I haven't fished in 18 days. The last time I fished was up at the St. Lawrence River. Got a lot of stuff going on we're going to talk about here. Just being a dad, and so that means I got to put the fishing aside. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Stick with me, see if we can get a couple of fish on the bank here. There we go. There's one. Boy, he choked it too. Look at that guy, guys. Number one, we're on the board. Thank you, buddy. All right, guys, welcome back in the house. As I mentioned out there, we're gonna take a brief second and talk about the difference between being a father and being a dad. Anybody can be a father, right? We've seen it. You know, all you got to do is, you know, your thing, and you can be a father. But not everybody can be a dad. Not everybody can be a dad. Dads show up for their kids. Dads get involved in their kids' lives. Dads be a part of their kids' lives, which is why you haven't seen a lot of content from me recently. And you're not going to for probably the next few months. It's going to be tough. I have a very demanding work schedule for the next few months. So I will be out of town a lot, which affects my ability to get out there and fish and make content for you guys. But I don't really complain about that because that's what I signed up for. The other thing is my oldest son, Aaron, tried out for it and made the club baseball team at his university. And he has been playing baseball this fall. So I thought I was done watching him play baseball, but surprise, I'm not. So we've been taking the hour and 45-minute drive up to where he goes to school to watch him play. So that's been a lot of fun. On top of that, I'm also helping coach my youngest son's baseball team. So I don't have a lot of resources or, you know, a ton of money to give back to the community, but what I do is I give my time, help these young men learn the game of baseball, learn a thing or two about life. One of the things that I teach them from a very early age when I coach any youth sport is if you're on time, you're late. So being respectful of other people's time is a big thing in my book. So I appreciate that you all take some of your time to spend with me and my adventures out fishing, and hopefully it entertains you. Maybe you learn a thing or two, because I certainly have learned watching a lot of other YouTubers out there. So I'm being a dad. I'm spending a lot of time with baseball and my family, and going up to watch my oldest play baseball. Hopefully over the next few weeks here until next month or so, that will alleviate itself, and I will be able to return out to fishing late fall, early winter, and then I'll be able to get some content for you guys. So stay with me. I appreciate you guys who subscribed, who have stayed with me. There is more content coming. I'm not quitting. I'm not going anywhere. I don't do this for the money. I do it for the fun. I have fun doing this. I have fun creating these videos. Hopefully you enjoy them, and you have seen that I enjoy doing them for you, and we'll continue doing them. But right now, I'm just doing the dad thing and being there for my kids. That's being a dad. You know, you got to show up for your kids. You got to teach them stuff. You got to work with them. My youngest is learning how to do things in the kitchen, how to make stuff for himself. So it's a tremendous time and a gift that I have of children. My wife and I, we're very blessed to have two very good young men, and hopefully they stay that way. But I enjoy watching them play. I enjoy coaching with the other guys that I coach with on my youngest son's team. So that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of content. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to come right back. I know for sure that I am going to Florida early next year, I think twice. So I'm going to get my saltwater fix. I'm going to call Captain Medi and his boys, and I will be out on the Estero Bay down there catching hopefully some snook and redfish and having a blast. So thank you all for sticking with me. I appreciate it. We'll catch you next time.